Hello, and welcome back to another video. And today, this is another R.I.P video again. So I've just done two already. This is my last one now of today. And also my last video of today as well. I'm not doing any more videos after this one. This is my last video for today, for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be uploading 3 again, so make sure to stay around for them. So yeah, this is another R.I.P one. So this one was a while ago, this one, which I've not done. And it's on the Liverpool 96. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically, if you don't know what 96 means, it means that the people that have sadly passed away in the Hillsborough disaster. So I should have done this ages back, but I never did it. I just never did it. So yeah, so I know that I'm a bit late doing this, but yeah, I'm sorry about this itchy eye. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically the people that, you know, passed away in the Hillsborough disaster. So I've just got my phone here, and I'm just gonna put it on here, and just let you guys all know. So just give me 2 minutes. Liverpool 96. Here we are. Here we go. Should be some wiki. Here we go. Hillsborough disaster wiki. Here we go. So yeah, on my phone here, I've got all the wiki about what happened. You know, back in the day of 1989, when obviously, if you actually didn't know, it was actually a Liverpool against Sheffield Wednesday. If all of you don't know, back then. And what happened is there were loads of fights going on, and obviously a lot of people passed away, and obviously a lot of people, you know, got killed and stuff like that. So yeah, it's basically all of that. So yeah, it's kind of quite sad times that all of them, you know, passed away and all that. You know, it was really not very good. Wait. Oh no. Okay. No, sorry about that. I thought something just. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's basically all the people that, you know, passed away in the Hillsborough disaster. A lot of people will know about it now. It's been going all over the news again. Apparently, I don't know why. But yeah, I know that a lot of people need to stop talking about it. Because that was back in 1989 when I wasn't even, you know, I wasn't even here back then, so I didn't even know about it. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know about it as much as now. You know, I know that I should have done this video ages back. I know that I should have done it that long ago. But I never did because I just didn't have time. But it's aimed on Liverpool 96, that's what it is. So it's 1989 to 2000 and... Is it 20? Hang on. 1989. Oh yeah, 1989 to 2020, yeah. So yeah, that'll be in the title of it. Yeah, so yeah, it's from 1989. That's when obviously they all went and stuff like that. So yeah, it was very shocking when I heard about it. Obviously, because when I first got told about it, I was really shocked about it. Yeah, it's not very good for all the people back then. Obviously, because it was at the Hillsborough Stadium as well. So yeah, it was not good for the you know, for all the Wednesday fans back then. It wasn't very good for all of them. But you know, I don't know much about it at all really. That kind of what happened, because obviously I wasn't even born when it happened, so I didn't even know about it. But yeah, it has kind of been going on for a while, and obviously a lot of people, you know, still keep talking about it of kind of what happened. And it's basically one of the biggest things that's happened, by the way then. It's kind of you know, one of the biggest things that, you know, happened back then. And
can you tell me who's playing it?
who? Yeah, it is you. It is you. Okay. My niece is playing the guitar.
Thank you.
Alright. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. So, yeah, Hillsborough disaster. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, I don't know much about it at all. But I know a little bit of it. Well, I don't know all of it, but I do know a little bit of it. So, but yeah, obviously because a lot of people, you know, passed away. But yeah, hang on, 15th. Yeah, so just telling me all of this. So yeah, it's a really I might as well just Yeah, just turn that off. So yeah, it's kind of like, you know, not good for those people, but yeah. And also back then I wasn't even a Liverpool supporter back then either. Obviously in 2001, 2002 when I was, yeah, I wasn't even a Liverpool fan. I've been a Liverpool fan since 2014, so you kind of do get the idea of that. It's 6 years I've supported them this year, which is really surprising, isn't it? Yeah, it's surprising that I'm 6 years I've been supporting them this year. Yeah, they do play tonight, by the way, which I will be watching later. So yeah, obviously they're on tonight, so we'll be watching that. So yeah, it's kind of a really a shame about them, about that they all passed away back then. You know, all the Liverpool fans and all that. But yeah, it's just another thing I can really say. It's just sad times, which is another thing that I can say. And it's not really good with all the fans back then. And you know, I kind of feel, you know, really sorry for all of them, really, that did it. You know, I kind of feel sorry for all the people that, you know, yeah, just all the fans that weren't happy with it, and yeah, you know, it was a big disaster. Is what another thing I can say. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is what I normally do in these R.I.P videos is I'm gonna do a 2-minute silent of all the people that passed away in the disaster. So let me just work this out. So when we get to 14:55, I will start speaking again. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, not good for the not good for them people. In the So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more. So make sure you stay around for them. I just want to let you know that all this week there'll be no gaming. The reason why for that is because obviously live streams, they're kind of a little bit further back at the moment, just because obviously, you know, with Mixer shutting down and all that, and I even know I've got a live stream on something new. I cannot be bothered of sorting it all out, because it's not because I'm lazy, it's because it'll take forever, so I'm not doing it. So all this week will just be flash content. I think it'll all be recorded on my iPad. So yeah, I've got, you know, a few of them. So hopefully from next week I'll hopefully sort it out and get my new live streaming on. But anyway, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.